Soviet submarines continue to attempt to break out into the North Atlantic. USS Narwhal has successfully stood in their way during the opening days of the conflict, but I feel our greatest challenge has yet to come. Things were relatively quiet for a while. However, on November 27th at 0200 hours, our sonar operator picked up another submerged contact. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our Cold Water series in the 1984 NATO campaign. USS Narwhal has encountered another submerged contact. Let's go ahead and deploy that towed array and bring up the map. We have 3 contacts here, 3 sonar contacts. Let's try to identify them, and I forgot to reload tube number 1. Let's go ahead and do that. I forgot to do that when we had the chance. Not that I'm sure we will need it, but might as well get it loaded just in case. Looks like Sierra 1 is a Foxtrot class diesel electric.
Submarine.
And this one looks like it could possibly be another submarine signature. It is very possible it's a surface ship though. Yeah, let's check surface ships. Yep, surface vessel.
Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
This looks like a trawler or something as well. It looks like we're going up against one Foxtrot class submarine. Should be pretty easy. Tube number 1 is almost reloaded already. There we go.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Interesting. Let's see, where is Sierra 1 at? She is beneath the layer.
Tube 1 ready.
Okay. Drop down to you know what? 400 feet, please.
Make depth 400 feet, dive high.
Alright, if the Foxtrot goes active, she's gonna hear us. She is pretty close, apparently. Solution's only at 47%. Oh, that's kind of sketchy. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to maneuver into her baffles. We'll try to work out a better solution and maneuver into position. If I could get behind her in her baffles, of course that would be ideal. Let's rig the boat for ultra quiet. Sierra 1 has made a very hard turn to starboard. It looks like she is heading north now. We are in her baffles. We are going to shoot tube 1. Alright, tube 1, shoot. Get it out of there. We're going to have it run north for a bit, and then we'll have it turn in towards the target. Hopefully all the while staying in her baffle. Solution's at 70%, so it can still get a little higher. We're shooting at a fairly low solution contact, but I am not too worried about it since we are using really very good torpedoes. Sierra 1 is starting to turn once again. We are adjusting our torpedoes track to try to remain in her baffles. We'll see if that is possible here. Also want to make sure, just in case the wire is cut, make sure our torpedo is tracking properly. I wanted to use passive sensors for the time being. I think it'll be fine. We can wire guide it in. Solution's still steady. Yeah, I think we're golden here. Can barely make out the enemy submarine down there. Alright, I'm going to activate our torpedo.
Con, fire control,
Okay,
weapon acquired.
Weapon acquired immediately. Awesome. Alright, it's heading right for her. We'll see if she picks up the torpedo. I'm sure she will. I'm expecting a counter launch. I'm not sure they're going to counter launch in the right location. There's the counter launches.
Sierra 1.
Okay, 2 torpedoes. We'll see where they're going. Yeah, they're heading in the direction of our Mark 48, which is not really where we are, thanks to our little dog leg. Looking good.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
Yeah, countermeasures.
3, 2, 0.
It's to be expected.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Torpedo is still tracking, moving in on the Foxtrot. Should be able to guide it in.
Weapon acquired.
There we go. This is it. She's done for.
Con sonar,
Impact.
lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 319. Contact breaking up.
Okay, everybody, we are clear to leave the area. Both torpedoes the Foxtrot shot are swimming right past, and they are long gone. Let's go ahead and leave combat. One Foxtrot sunk, 2,500 tons sent down to the bottom. I highly doubt this was our combat objective, but let's see. Resume our actual mission objective. Okay, well, you know what? We have more Soviet submarines on the way. New sonar contact bearing 291, designated Sierra 1. All hands man your battle stations.
Contact bearing 291, designated Sierra 1.
Sierra 1. Let's go ahead and deploy that towed array while we're at it, and there we go. There's Sierra 2. Almost immediately. Let's go ahead and see Foxtrot. Yep, looks like her.
Sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged.
Last
submarine.
episode, we sunk 2 Victors. In this episode, it looks like 2 Foxtrots. And looks like she is below the layer. Let's drop down. 250 feet, please. Sierra 2. Oh my gosh, this may be another Foxtrot. No. Oh no, that line's not exactly lining up. Is this a surface ship? I could have raised the scope to check real quick. This is a surface ship.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
And why is our towed array not out? Deploy that, please. This Foxtrot's heading right for us by the looks of things. If she goes active, we are boned. It's okay, though. Get ready for tube 1. You know what? Actually, we'll shoot tube 3 this time. Tube 1's getting all the use. Alright, let's match her depth. Yeah, she's heading straight for us.
Con, come right to 304, helm I.
Let's keep heading her way. Brig for ultra quiet.
Con, helm.
And we're going to see
steady
if we can get her to pass right by us, similar to what happened with the previous Victor. Oh, she's turning. Okay, that's interesting. There's a Foxtrot. She is moving fast. 10 knots. She's turning pretty hard. A little crazy Ivan maneuver by the looks of things. Alright, get ready on tube 1. Or tube 3, excuse me. Oh. Yeah, if she continues this turn, we're firing. That's for sure. And it looks like this turn shows no sign of slowing down. Fantastic. We'll see what we can do here. Please continue.
Con sonar, Sierra 2
Okay,
is
it's a
classified
trawler. I
as
misidentified what kind of merchant ship it was, but that's okay. Alright, looks like she steadied up on a north-northeastern course. Increased speed to 15 knots.
Turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I.
Let's drop down 400 feet.
Make depth 400 feet, dive I.
Our Foxtrot friend just sent out an active ping. Shoot tube 3.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Oh, that's tube 2, excuse me. Tube 2's away.
Sierra 1.
Alright, and she has fired at us. Alright, well, here we go. Let's change course ever so slightly. New heading. Yeah, 270, please.
Come left to 270. Helm I.
Let's start moving. Yeah, I think we're going to be just fine. Make sure our torpedo's set to active. We want it to go deep just in case we lose the wire. Not too worried about it. Weapon, go active.
Con, helm, steady course.
I'm not too worried about this torpedo. It looks like Sierra 1 only fired 1 torpedo our way. We'll maintain our 15 knot speed. I see no need to fire off a Moss either. I think we're going to be able to evade this rather easily. Yeah, only 1 launch from Sierra 1.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Already acquired, oh my goodness. Amazing. And the Foxtrot is running as quickly as she can at 16 knots, trying to get out of here. She's not escaping this. Weapon has acquired the target again. She is dropping noisemakers, but our Mark 48 is getting pretty darn close. I think this is another Foxtrot getting sent right down to the bottom. It's kind of funny that the most competent submarines are what we encountered first, right off the bat. Yeah, this Foxtrot's done for.
Fire control.
Weapons acquired. Guiding in. And it looks like we're gonna hit her, yeah, just aft of the sail. Foxtrot number 2 going down. Well, with our Foxtrot friend going down, it seems like the main threat is neutralized. The torpedo is continuing to head off this way. It is still pinging. We are not clear to leave the combat area yet, but we should be able to soon. Another relatively easy encounter, but yeah. All right, we'll see if this was our mission objective. I highly doubt it was. I doubt the Foxtrot is our mission objective. I think it's going to be something a little more severe than that, but we will find out. Okay, we are clear to leave the combat area. Let's go ahead and go. One Foxtrot sunk once again. So continue. Not our mission objective. Not entirely surprised by that statement. All right, what's next? Let me at him. All right, we have intercepted. New contact, bearing 059, designated Sierra 1. Make sure everything's loaded. Indeed it is. All hands man your battle stations.
Contact bearing 042, designated Sierra.
All right,
1.
Fourth time's the charm now. We're already, okay, I was about to say. Deploy the towed array. What's our depth? We're at 150 feet, rig for ultra quiet. There we go, Sierra 2. That's probably our contact. Generally, the thing we pick up immediately is a surface ship. Looks like this definitely fits that profile. Let's try to identify it. Indeed, surface vessel.
Sonar.
Sierra 2's our threat.
Classified as merchant.
Sierra 3, oh goodness. Okay. Victor? It is possibly a Victor. Let's plug in a
sonar.
Sierra.
Is classified as submerged submarine.
It's kind of scary, actually. We'll deal with that in a second. Let's try to identify Sierra 3. This could... Foxtrot? I don't think it's a Foxtrot. I'm not even sure. Maybe a surface ship. Let's check these real quick. Yeah, okay, I think it is a surface ship. Yeah, it's just a trawler.
Con sonar. Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Okay, so Sierra 2's our issue. Let's turn new heading 090.
Right to 090. Helm I.
Except she's on the surface, apparently? Okay, well, that's not the case then. Let's go to periscope depth real quick. It's a surface ship, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's just go up to PD, get all of these knocked out. These signatures are... Alright. Raise ESM.
Raise the ESM mast.
Okay, nothing.
Raise the
Radar.
radar mast. Con, dive at 4-5 feet. Dive by.
Okay, yeah, and raise scope.
Con sonar master 1
Yeah,
is
all
classified
okay.
as merchant.
Cool. All right, lower
Down
all of our
scope. Lower
scopes.
the radar mast.
All of our masts. Okay, all are secured. Drop down to 400 feet.
Depth 4,
Make sure that
zero,
the
zero.
Total Ray is
New
deployed.
contact bearing 0,
Sierra 4.
9, designated Sierra
This is our
4.
submarine. Thought we had our Total Ray deployed already, so that explains that. Let's see what you are. This is definitely a submarine then. November. Victor 1. I think this may be another Victor.
Con, helm, steady
Let's go with Victor 2 for the time being. Definitely kind of fits that type of profile. Could be a Victor 3, but the lines are slightly shifted off. I think this may be a Victor 2.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing
Oh, boy.
0, 4, 2, designated Sierra 5. Con, sonar, new contact bearing 0, 2, 5, designated Sierra 6.
Oh, okay, I'm starting not to like this so much. I think this may be our mission objective. If this is a bunch of SSNs, that's kind of scary. Oscar?
Con, sonar, Sierra 5 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh boy. Alpha, oh my goodness.
Con, sonar, Sierra 6 is classified as submerged submarine.
I am not a fan of this. This is quite intimidating, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Well, let's try to work on our solutions for all of these. See what we can do. Looks like they're all running pretty deep. Oh, well, the Victor 2's above the layer. The Oscar's deep, and apparently so is the Alpha. This would be expected.
Con, dive at 400 feet. Dive by.
Well, things are getting interesting. It turns out Sierra 4 was actually a Victor 3 class submarine, so she has a towed array, which is less than ideal. The Alpha is to the north of the battle group, hanging out down pretty deep. Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like they're all heading west, so I can try to maneuver behind all of them and fire from hopefully maybe just the Oscar's baffles. We'll see. And this is, yeah, this is quite the battle group we're up against here. This is definitely going to be a trial by fire. This is obviously the most dangerous thing we have encountered thus far in the series. Okay, folks, we are successfully in position here. We are in the Victor 3's baffles. We are not in the Oscar's baffles, but I don't think we're going to be in position to fire at all three, or even two of them, and be in both of their baffles. So we are going to go ahead and take this opportunity to fire at Sierra 4, and you know what? We're going to fire a torpedo at each of them. Hopefully we can maintain the wire. Let's see, conditions. Are all of these guys deep? They are all deep. Let's make sure all torpedoes are set properly. You know what? I don't want to fire my Moss as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's fire it down this way.
2-4. Aye, sir.
Okay, 2-4 away. Go, we'll let it run for a few seconds. Sure they're going to pick that up. All right, here we go. Tube 1, fire.
1. Aye, sir.
Okay, Tube 1 is away. Tube 2, fire.
2. Aye, sir.
Okay, tube 2 away. And you know what? I'm honestly not too sure how many wires we have on this boat. We're about to find out. I actually think we only have 2 wires. Maybe I'm crazy. All right. Fire.
Fire control.
Yeah, we do only have 2 wires. That's fine. A torpedo will still be able to do something. Let's begin reloading. Oh, that's good to know that we only have 2 wires. Try to maneuver this one behind Sierra 5. Okay, this is going well so far. I'm shocked they haven't picked up any of those torpedo launches. Or they can't be that deaf. I'm pretty surprised, to be honest, but that's okay. We're looking good, though. Guide all these guys in. We'll see if this one picks something up. It would be cool if it did. Regardless, Sierra 4 should bite the dust relatively quickly. Let's have this start moving in towards the Oscar. Yeah, this is good. This is all good. Okay, they're angry. Sierra 4 just launched a torpedo. Here we go, and she has gone active. I'm sure all of her buddies are about to go active as well. And in that case, torpedo, let's go ahead and get her going. And we'll have this torpedo to continue to run. It is in Sierra 5's baffles so far, so good. Let's go ahead and begin loading tube 5 with a Mark 48. Fired it towards this torpedo, which is interesting. Alright. This is all good, though. The situation is still extremely manageable. Torpedo needs to drop down, though. Looks like our Victor 3 friend's at around 600 feet. There we go. Should be able to pick her up there. Honestly surprised the weapon hasn't already acquired. That's fine. It'll get there. Looks like the Oscar and the Alpha are running, and if they're running, this torpedo may actually have a chance. There we go. Weapon has acquired the Victor 3. We're gonna continue to lay nice and low, maintain our speed of 5 knots. So far, I don't think we've been detected. I don't think they have a solid beat on us.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 252.
All right. We may have to guide our Mark 48 in.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Perfect, tube 4 is ready. We can fire, once we hit with this torpedo, we can fire off another towards the Oscar and Alpha. If I remember from previous playthroughs, the Oscar took 2 torpedo hits to fully go down, so I'm not sure if that is the case with Dot Mod.
Is cavitating.
Okay. Weapon has acquired still homing in on this poor Victor 3. It's about to get smacked. This will be our 3rd Victor.
Sonar, noisemaker, bearing 247.
The Narwhal is quite a fun boat. It is interesting playing in a boat that is just so quiet in comparison to the Whiskey. And that has really good sensors. So, this definitely feels...
Weapon acquired.
You feel very powerful in comparison to playing with the Whiskey. Alright. And here we go. Audio. Oh my gosh. Torpedo missed. And we'll swing it around. Oh my gosh, it went under. It's actually extremely difficult to guide these in. That's fine. As long as the wire doesn't break, we're in the clear. We'll swing it around. Swing it around. Kind of need to check on our other torpedoes, but Victor 3 is cavitating now. Come on, lock on, please.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Another noisemaker. Try to guide this in. There we go. Oh my goodness, there we go, finally.
Contact Sierra 4, last bearing 2, 3.
Go, Sierra 4 bid it. We'll guide this torpedo in. Begin reloading tube 1. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, our torpedo is homing in on the Oscar, and it looks like she's going to eat it. We have our other torpedo. It may acquire the Alpha. We will find out here. We'll see also if this will be enough to destroy the Oscar. Looks like the torpedo is looking good. This Oscar is so deep. Oh my gosh, the torpedo just missed. Alright, let's guide it in ourselves then. It's a rather large target. There we go, right underneath the sail. There we go. Torpedo impact, and as I kind of thought, that was not enough to sink her. I'm sure she has some heavy flooding. No, she's firing. That's rude. Alright, shoot tube 1. Rude, rude, rude. This torpedo, though, is homing in on the Alpha. Hopefully that can get her. Let's use active sensors on our Mark 48. I'm not sure where these fish are exactly heading. And yeah, this Mark 48 is tracking without a wire towards Sierra 6, the Alpha. The Alpha is quite fast. She is going 27 knots. That's not even her top speed. We'll see, though. Hopefully, you can see her flying through the water. I love the Alpha. It's such a cool boat. Looks like she is now cavitating, running for the surface. This one would be interesting to see how the Mark 48 does without the wire. Our torpedo is closing in on the Alpha. She is really booking it now. And see her cavitating there. What's her speed? 41 knots. Gosh, it's impressive. I've always been impressed with really just the Soviet titanium hulled boats. Let's see. And it missed. Okay, well, it's going to loop around, hopefully. Our other torpedo is still on track for Sierra 5. We have not picked up the torpedo Sierra 5 launched possibly in our direction. I don't even know where she launched them, to be 100% honest. We'll see if this Mark 48 reacquires. The Alpha is dropping all sorts of noisemakers and such into the water, so it's definitely giving our torpedo a little bit of trouble. Plus her high speed and mobility is problematic. I wonder what the situation on Sierra 5 is. She has to have some serious flooding. We hit her right underneath the sail. But she's still chugging along at 16 knots, actually. She is moving rather quickly. And I guess she is maintaining depth. Yeah, she isn't dropping down.
Bearing 3, 1, 4.
Anyway, a constantly developing situation. Let's see, this may be it right here. Possibly. Oh my god, why does it keep veering off like that? Anyway. Tube 1. Still heading towards the Oscar. It has acquired her. There we go. I'm not sure. Okay, there's the Oscar. That's because I had the scale all scrunched up. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Oscar is deep. Maybe she is flooding. I don't know. I mean, these boats can go extremely deep, but... And she's still maneuvering. Alright, well, I think a second torpedo probably is the best option just to get her out of the fight. I may have to fire something at this freaking Alpha. If our torpedo can't acquire. Let's guide this Mark 48 in. This Alpha has been dodging this Mark 48 for a while. Honestly, her torpedo evasion skills have been rather impressive. Alright. No way an Oscar is going to survive 2 Mark 48s. Looking good. She's trying to evade the loaf. Oh my gosh, what a sub. I'm shocked to see one so quickly, honestly. I was not expecting all these super capable Soviet subs right off the bat.
Sonar, noisemaker bearing 268.
Looking good.
Fire control, weapon acquired.
Alright, that's it for
Fire
her.
control,
She's
weapon
done
acquired.
for. And
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 3.
impact. Sierra 5 is now going down. Okay, our torpedo's tracking in on the Alpha. I think this may be it. There we go. Finally got her.
06. Last
She
bearing
put up
3,
a
0,
great fight,
2.
but finally that Mark
Contact
48 guided in and hit her right in the reactor space area, it looks like. Pretty good. Okay, that's 3 enemy subs going down. That has to be our mission objective, for sure. I'm glad we didn't have to use another torpedo on this Alpha. I was thinking we may. She was evading for so long, I was worried our torpedo was going to run out of fuel, but it finally landed. Oh, there she goes. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.